Snog Marry Avoid is amazing. It's a TV show where people who love makeup go and get a more natural look while getting roasted by a CGI robot called Pods, and then get judged by the general public as they choose whether to snog, marry, or avoid them. It is probably the funniest show of its kind I have ever seen. So I sat down 3 of my friends and we drank every time someone got avoided on the show. Enjoy. Jack, today we're watching an episode of Snog Marry Avoid.
I picked Snog, George.
Now, you're probably not going to believe...
I love you so much.
No, thank you. Now, you're probably not going to believe this when I say I've never watched this show before. I just have heard of it, and it looks like an interesting concept.
You missed out. I watched this, like, my mum would have it on when I was, like, too young to fully remember what was going on.
Right.
But I remember there was, like, a weird, like, robot. There's like, a HAL 3000, like, weird Snog, Marry, Kill robot. That's all I remember.
Kill.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Snog, Marry, Avoid. Sorry.
That might be a bit dramatic even before early 2000s British TV. But we're going to be drinking every time someone gets avoided.
Ooh, all right. Well, in which case... sign me up.
What you got there?
San Miguel.
Okay, one of the more mid beers.
Oh, look, I had to raid my dad's fridge. I didn't realize this was going to be a drinking recording. I'm back home visiting.
Your face.
This got so intense. I forgot what the early 2000s looked like.
This is what life was like in Britain 20 years ago.
Welcome to the wonderful world of the Make Under.
What? They're making what?
Obviously, Lauren, a lot of them are overdoing it a bit.
Sure, all right. That's your opinion.
Yes, that is my opinion. And my opinion is fact on this channel.
All right, well, no, okay, fine. You don't want to return to the glory days. That's fine.
Back to the good old days of the Empire. It's like a thing of like natural beauty or some shit like that. I don't know.
Ah, right. We're going to see them for how they would be now. They didn't know that yet. They didn't know that the modern day beauty would be natural.
Like inner beauty shines through and all that.
Hello, the Frost. You're looking lovely today.
Oh, thank you. You're not so bad yourself.
This is a CGI wall, Frost. Frost is not real. It actually looks a bit scary. I remember why this stuck with me.
It does look so shit.
Absolutely. This is, you know how I said this is the only thing I remember? I now know why. This would have terrified me as a child. I would have been about 3 years old looking at that thing going, oh!
Once you're done stripping the girls of all their fakery and slap.
So sorry, what? Okay, that's a bit...
Excuse me? I'm sure you'll have to describe them as having fakery and slap.
My name's Ebony. I'm a military cyber goth.
What?
One girl,
You're who?
a 6-foot rubber soldier, and a makeup mad man will experience the magic.
Those shorts are fucking criminal, by the way. What the fucking hell are those?
That is pretty dire. Also, I love the fact that in the early 2000s, you could just be really rude about people, and that was television. They're like, yeah, 6-foot plastic doll, makeup man.
When I let my hair down, I do let my hair down.
That was a very 2000s editing technique, wasn't it? Just to repeat something like 3 or 4 times. You don't see that anymore.
Yeah, I'm more blown away by the fact that she said she was 22. That's a year older than me, George. She's a full-time mum, a year older than me, and here I am sat on a Discord call watching telly.
Yeah, but who's winning?
No, I understand. I'm absolutely winning, but it's a lot to think about.
Did she just like paint half the wall then give up?
I didn't even spot that. She fully asked.
Like, can't be asked to do the top.
There was like a pattern, and then I just realised, yeah, there's just like absolutely no line. It's just sort of blotches of like unfinished paint.
Got to have a new outfit every Saturday night. Then once you've worn it once, you don't wear it again.
That seems like a good use of money. No, child, you cannot eat this weekend. Mummy needs a new going out outfit.
How does she get all this money through being a full-time mum?
Like I said, no, child, you cannot eat this weekend. Mummy needs a new outfit to go to prison Wednesdays in.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa,
So,
I think that's attracting the fellas. I'm scared. I don't know how that works.
How the fuck did she do that?
She's just so mad. I mean...
These are some interesting trims, aren't they? Like, you don't see anything like this anymore.
No, those were abandoned in the early 2000s.
I mean, you don't see it anymore, but it's probably closest to what we got now. Like that. Who has that? Who has this? I don't even believe that's her real hair. I believe that's a wig. There's so much we can just assess from this frame. What is that necklace? That doesn't look comfortable. It looks like it has scratched your skin and poked you.
I've never seen you like say something so genuinely a bit odd as like certainty. Like that material looks very uncomfortable to wear.
It's like spiky stars, you know? Like
that looks very uncomfortable. I wouldn't be caught wearing that. Oh my God, his trim is something else.
Jesus, that fit. Look at this fit. My God. What on earth is that? What the fuck is that?
His shirt comes with an inbuilt scarf.
You are so far from ugly, it's ridiculous.
Thank you, but you'll see for yourself.
This is nice. Normally in like 2000s British TV, it's like, you're fucking ugly and we're going to fix that.
Yeah, let's face it, like every other show should have been like ugly, should have been like, you're damn right, darling. Anyway, let's get on with stripping you of your makeup.
Do you think Pod's ready for you?
I'm ready for the pod, but is the pod ready for me?
It's not a real person, you know. It's just like some woman voiceover and some CGI.
Whoa, she's magic. George, whoa. You know, they say they don't make him like early 2000s TV hosts, and here we are watching one do fucking sorcery.
They sent her to the void. Fucking hell.
Are you on your way to a fancy dress party?
No pod.
Those eyelashes are fucking horrendous. Let's just be honest. Let's just call them what they are. They are horrendous.
If she blinks hard enough, she'll take off.
According to my beauty files, you looked very pretty without all that slap.
When you were a child, you looked well fit, according to Pods.
Fucking hell, Pod.
Pod got that Minecrafter YouTuber in her.
Oh, great. I was waiting for it. I was like, oh, am I going to have to make the joke, or is George?
Do you think you look better then or now?
Now.
Do you think you look fitter as a child or now as an adult?
I think I look better now.
Pod completely disagrees.
No way.
Pod loves kids.
Pod thinks the children are fitter.
Why does everyone like this tangerine-tinted bogus booby Barbie doll?
Fucking hell, Pod.
This is prime British TV.
Do you think you could be a natural beauty?
Not at all, pod.
Pod is just like an incel on Twitter.
Yeah, no, like, this is just like the most incel sort of like, we're getting rid of the Stacys. Like, fucking, it's terrible.
Where's my trad wife?
Turning Stacys to trad wives.
As a natural beauty, there's nothing that's naturally beautiful.
That's harsh. She's being nasty to herself, man. I don't like her lack of self-confidence, George.
I don't think she was saying this about herself. I think she was saying this in general. There is no such thing as natural beauty. Have you ever been to the fields? Have you ever seen the sunrise?
Are you asking me? I thought you got really intense all of a sudden about, like, it's like, fucking, what fields?
Run, phase 1, public analysis.
So I was just saying run. It just like kicked in and went run. I was like, oh,
Would you want to snog, marry, or avoid?
This is such an odd concept, isn't it? This is such an odd concept. Like these TV producers have gone on straight and gone, yeah, would you fuck this girl?
do you want to lip this girl, or would you rather like bin her off?
I'd avoid her. I think she looks completely deranged.
Deranged? Now that is a nasty word.
That is a nasty word. No, I'm with her. That's horrible.
2 people said avoid, so.
65% of the public wanted to avoid you completely.
65!
Oh, how many people did they survey?
Imagine being told that 65% of everyone in Britain thinks you're a munter. Imagine being confronted with that information on television.
I don't think they surveyed the whole country.
Right, well, you know, but that's how it feels in the moment,
Like,
George.
more people turned out to vote in this than the general election.
George, when they put that letter through my postbox, do I vote? Hell nah. If I got Snog Marry Avoid through my door, I'm voting.
Exactly.
Give me those lashes.
Might scream.
Do we just have to watch someone take off their makeup? Is that part of the show?
I guess.
This is riveting.
Run, phase 3, the make under.
Fucking hell.
That's it. It's just immediate.
That's incredible technology. Why do we not have this today?
We need to bring back Pod.
Hair so flat to my head before.
I really don't understand how this is a concept for a TV show. Like, they've just taken someone and taken their makeup off and put them in different clothes. That's the whole show.
No, this is the show. You got to add a little step. You take someone with lots of makeup, turn to the public and go, will you sleep with them? Everyone says no, right? You ruin their self-esteem and then you go, we'll make it all better. And you dress them up in different clothes that they don't like, but then you tell them everyone thinks they're gorgeous, and then it's manipulative and it's wrong, George, but it's fucking entertaining. So let's continue.
Do you want to snog, marry, or avoid this girl?
Fucking hell, this survey came in quick. She only got changed about a minute ago.
I would snog her. She's got quite a natural look to her.
Yeah, wait, how does that happen?
I don't know. I guess she comes back a few days later.
Maybe, yeah.
Probably snog her, yes.
It's so weird. Like, you've just got blokes on camera going, yeah, I'd snog you.
Yeah, her lips are bird. She looks like a piece of me.
I put my tongue down your throat.
Oh!
That is basically what they're saying, though.
No, they are. I didn't like it spelled out.
Hair has been softened with a beautiful gold tone, and brown panels add texture to give a more natural look.
What did that cartoonifying do? What did that
I
explain
realised
to
I
us?
had post-game analysis on this. Well, I see in the commentary.
So you really can't see that you are naturally beautiful?
I don't think so, no.
That makes Pod sad.
It is. It's just miserable. Actual misery on screen.
Oh, if only she realised how gorgeous she really is.
Is she just walking through duty free? What's going on here?
Looking for a bottle of Smirnoff to bring on the plane.
Use anti-firming cream on your face.
And I get my hair cut
have no idea what the point of that segment was. That was just people saying stuff.
Just sort of read, use anti-firming cream. And I'm looking, I don't know what that is. Don't know what it does. Anti-firming? I'd rather be firm.
Now, there's no prizes for guessing his favourite colour.
Those were sort of different shades of sort of brown.
This has to be a bit racist.
Makes you stand out in a crowd if you're the darkest one there, and I intend to be the darkest one there.
Do you now?
Yeah, this feels like a strange sentiment.
There's no such thing as too much makeup.
I mean, there clearly is.
You've never seen this show, friend.
Going for a kind of Beyonce look with my skin colour.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
That's dead. You can't.
You can't do that.
You're not allowed to have a Beyonce look.
I thought it was like an unfortunate consequence that maybe he wasn't intentionally doing.
I'm not 100% sure that was the intention, but it's absolutely how it came off.
Yeah, it's confirmed now that this is...
This is rough.
I've got a lot of attention that night I wore this. I know I've got the body and the bum.
Jack, look at those shorts, man.
I know I've got the body and the bum, and then it's like overwhelming me.
I don't know what's going to happen in pod, but I can't wait to see.
Whoa, she did it again.
The witch! Burn the witch!
I am Pod. Who are you?
Shit himself!
I'm Ross.
You see? He fucking shits himself when the lights came on.
You don't see this, but he's actually been kept in the darkness for a day, and then they just all of a sudden turn the lights on without notice.
Well, they prep the poll while they go out and ask everyone if they'll snog him. They had to leave him in there.
I never, ever go out the house without fake tan.
Ah, but my files tell me you have in the past.
Yeah. I don't like...
Yeah, but to be fair, the kilt is rough.
Fucking kind of Shrek-ass shirt. Did you see that?
I was trying to think what that was as well. Classic Scottish attire.
Would a night out with him be the night of your life, a night to forget, a nightmare?
Oh, this ain't Snog Marry Avoid.
Yeah, you can't change Snog Marry Avoid just because he's gay.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he's gay. I mean, this is an assumption on my part.
Do you think, Jack?
Look, it's wrong
Jack,
to assume.
honestly, he looks like he loves Stella and the football.
It's wrong to assume, George.
Every time someone says nightmare, we'll drink.
Definitely a nightmare.
I don't know whether we'd have very much in common.
A night with him would be a nightmare.
That's 3 drinks.
I'd avoid him.
I'd avoid him.
Definitely avoid.
75% wanted to avoid you completely.
I really didn't think it would be that much.
Really?
Don't be harsh.
I'm not being harsh, I'm being honest, Jack. We're watching Snog Marry Avoid. If I say I want to avoid him, that is not being harsh. I want to avoid all men.
Oh, right, here it is.
But I mean, I would avoid him in public.
What? Wow, you're a hater.
I guess you could call me that. I'm just playing the game, Jack.
You woke up hating this morning. I engaged the young man in conversation.
You are a fake fanatic, orange-obsessed Oompa Loompa.
Pod doesn't hold back, man.
Scrub you clean and strip you of all your fakery.
You mean my face?
I mean everywhere, Ross.
What?
Your skin and bones.
Take it all off. I'm gonna skin you.
Run, phase 3, the make-under.
That's a worse fit than before. Jesus.
Whoa.
He looks like Jedward.
What a shock.
Nah, he looks like the fucker from Twilight.
Yeah, we should maybe just go for a beer now.
Let's go for a pint.
I was about to say, he looks like he's been itching for a pint.
Yeah, it's just like... He's like, I couldn't take you to the pub before, son. I get bullied.
How are you, sweetheart?
Blonde again. Sit down.
She's like halfway there. At least she hasn't got the fucking spider.
Yeah, she doesn't look like she might accidentally take flight.
Occupation's scary. That's me.
Iron Cross-esque jewellery. And of course, my collar.
Hang on. Just quickly, isn't the Iron Cross a Nazi thing?
I was about to say.
Yeah, is this lady a Nazi?
I don't know. I don't want to be throwing allegations out there, but let
me do a quick Google. The Iron Cross was a military decoration in the Kingdom of Prussia and later the German Empire and Nazi Germany.
Has it been used since Nazi Germany?
It has not been reused since Nazi Germany, George.
Okay, so we can only assume that. I don't think she's wearing this to represent the Prussian Empire.
No, I also have a sneaky suspicion not. This has been a rough episode, man.
Yes.
People are scared of me usually. I mean, I intimidate other goths.
I can't imagine why.
Maybe it's because you're wearing Nazi symbolism.
Because you're wearing a Nazi symbol on your chest. I'd be terrified. I'd run away. I have this trim. Look at me. And I'm scared.
I don't take kindly to being randomly touched by people.
But Pod is a computer, and I promise to be gentle.
Okay, Pod's alright.
Fucking hell, man.
Pod will be a sister of mercy and will not make you under today. Goodbye.
Bye.
What the fuck? What's the point in getting her on then? There was absolutely no point in getting her on. What the fuck?
Oh, wait, did they ask Snog Marry Avoid, maybe?
Come in, sweetie. How are you? Sit down.
I kind of rate the mohawk, I can't lie.
I do as well. Oh, wait. Never mind. Tens back.
Oh, no.
It's marginally better, I think.
Marginally better.
I didn't feel like I was getting looked at as much, if I'm honest.
Yeah, because there weren't people going, fucking hell, has that guy got blackface on?
Yeah, no, that's... I don't know if they're good looks, Ross.
You need your rest.
Goodbye, the Frost.
Lots of love, Pod. Now pod off.
Ah, whoa!
Oh, what the fuck? She just killed Pods.
Ah, Pod's dead! Also, I like that they called her the Frost the whole time. Like she doesn't have a normal name.
What did you think of that then, Jack?
You know what, George? I can kind of see why we left this sort of show in the early 2000s.
I'm glad it was made, though. I'm glad this sort of thing was made. It's a good look back to the past.
It does help you remember, maybe things are all right.
It's a reminder of how Britain was once great. On to the next episode.
I am Pod.
Alright, Cam, today we're going to be watching an episode of Snog Marry Avoid, and we're going to be drinking every time someone gets avoided.
Oh, I'm so excited! We're going to get so pissed in this.
Oh yes, my friends, it's well and truly time you made peace with your gorgeous natural self.
I didn't like that. I did not like that.
That's so millennial. About time you made peace.
I don't know. At this rate, she's probably like Gen X.
Gen X.
Honestly, this was about 20 years ago, I think.
Yeah, she's like picking up our like free bus pass.
She's got a state pension on the way.
Fight against fakery and become a natural beauty recruit.
What's with all the hand movements? What's with all this and this and...
It's also, can people not just wear makeup? Like, why have you got to be like a natural beauty? Some people aren't naturally beautiful.
That is a fair point, Cam. That is a fair point, Cam.
Some people need it.
I am feeling tip-top and ready to face some fakery, Frost.
Oh my god, that's right. I'm getting so much nostalgia watching this. I remember when they used to talk to the machine. It's so creepy.
Yeah, like, who is she actually I wonder what she's talking to. Is she just talking to, like, a green screen?
You know that, like, the production of that must be so awkward. She must have to pause every single time she says her lines.
Every day is a joy.
Yeah, look at that. Did you see that smile when she finished her line? As she stares off into nothingness.
Pod, you're very lucky that you're so happy in your work.
Why does the pod speak? Like, do we know why? Like, is that just meant to be, like, of a quirky thing?
Because it kind of bullies the people on this show. I think it's just so, like, they could go like, hey, there's no people bullying the people on here. It's pods. We can't control it. It's just an AI machine, you know?
It's like a really budget version of the Age of Ultron.
Pod meets a girl whose obsession with bakery is driving a boyfriend up the wall.
Sorry, who has, like, a pole in their bedroom?
Yeah, is that a red flag? Like, you go around a girl's house and she has a stripper pole in her bedroom?
Oh, I actually think it's a bit of a green flag. It's a bit of, like,
no, that's I think that's a bit of a red one.
I would just start, like, twerking on it if it was me. I'd be like, I'm going to show you what I've got, sister.
Nice, yeah, nice.
Fake boobs. Everything that you see on me is pretty much fake.
I'm just looking at your face right now. I'm just looking at your face.
Why was there a package shot there?
I'm more attracted to the natural.
Becky's footballer boyfriend, who do you reckon he plays for?
Accrington Stanley.
Nah, man, I think it's something even more rogue than that. Like a Vanarama South team.
Like the old Chip, just like a pub team. You get to Stella when he's man the match.
The Metropolitan Police team.
You don't need to go and make yourself look like you've been tangoed.
Shut up.
I did not like that. That sound effect in that.
Also, like, why is he not just, like, praising his girlfriend? Like, why is he, like, absolutely libbing her on national television? So, yeah, she's fucking disgusting. Honestly, she looks like an Oompa Loompa.
I told my parents that I got it for fitness reasons, which isn't actually true.
Oh my god. Like, imagine having to install that in someone's bedroom.
State of that floor, man. Did she not think to clean up before the producers came over? Like, if I was going on national TV, my room would be spotless.
Yeah, this is probably, like, clean for her as well. Imagine what it looked like before.
When I pole dance, I feel like every guy would just love me right now.
You have a boyfriend.
And also, I don't think that really, like, seals the deal for your love. By the way, is her boyfriend not going to watch this back and be like...
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's probably why he's on here.
How big are your boobs?
34F.
That's the question I always ask someone.
I was going to say, that sounds like your is, George.
I think they really like the outfit. They must do, because they always, like, want to get you a drink. I love it.
But you've got a boyfriend.
You know what they say, Cam?
What do they say?
These hoes ain't loyal.
She's 18.
She's 18. I was about to say. Precise mahusive.
You're bringing an 18-year-old on telly and going, fucking hell.
Fucking hell, look at the size of those melons. I mean, that's what they basically do. They put a breast size as mouse in.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that, George. Say that again.
Ooga! Hop, hop!
Oh my god.
Who are you?
I'm Becky.
No, you're Booby.
Good one, Pod.
Just stop it. What is it with this fucking show? And obsessing over her tits for some reason.
What do people call you?
Tits.
I beg your pardon?
Tits.
She looks older than both of us. Do you not think?
Yeah, but I think it is just like, I don't know, it's like that Vsauce video. Like back in the day, people just looked older than they do now for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
It's probably because we have a perception of what people like look. I don't know.
I think it's just because we're both beautiful.
I think it could be that. Yeah, we're just very youthful chaps.
That is so rude.
That's a bit rich coming from you, Tits.
I'd fucking unplug Pod if I was there. I'd be like, checkmate, bitch.
I'd reset her to factory settings.
Oh, that's dark.
Are you a wife or girlfriend of a footballer?
Well, yeah, I am. I suppose.
Is he any good?
He's like injured or sick or something.
Oh, he would have went pro if it wasn't for his knee injury, footballer.
What does Pete think of your look?
He loves it.
Really?
No, I don't think.
No, he actually hates it, love.
He's gone on national TV and said he doesn't like it.
And makeup like all around the body. It's like, it's all sort of like, it goes onto me, it's all sticky, it's all...
Well, bro, look at you. Like, your hair, you're drenched in shockwaves. Like, what is going on? You are sticky. You're the stickiest one here.
That is such an exaggeration. I can't believe he said that.
You could tell she had to do that take like 5 times.
Yeah.
I can't believe he said that. Yeah, fuck it, that'll do. That'll do.
Who is this?
God, that's so embarrassing.
She's so naturally gorgeous.
Cam, did you just say that? Did you just say that? She's probably like 15 there, Cam. Cam, she's probably like 15 there. Did you just say that? She's probably like
I was
14 or
playing the
15 there,
joke,
Cam. Did you
George.
say
I don't
that?
actually mean it.
Why have you come to Pod for a make-under?
My boyfriend sent me.
God, this stage is so long.
She went, my boyfriend sent me, but he loves the way I look.
Yeah, you go to that place where like you change everything about your appearance. I love you though.
He just thinks that it might be nice to have, like see me naturally.
Imagine your boyfriend signing you up for like a TV show where they change the way you look.
There's only one worse thing, and it's he signed you up for the army to go to war.
Snog.
Oh,
I'd avoid her. She doesn't look clean.
She doesn't look
she
clean.
doesn't look clean. What does that mean?
Oh my god. Okay, so that's a drink. To be fair, right, if you had a white t-shirt on and she came into contact with that white t-shirt, it would be a white and orange t-shirt.
Yeah, it's spreading like COVID.
Definitely avoid this. She looks a bit trumpy.
Oh, God, this is brutal.
Do they genuinely like go up to random people in the street and go, "You see the slats here?" Would you?
I think so. I think they do that. Actually, do that.
I would avoid her because she looks like trouble.
There we go. All right. Well, that one was a little bit nice. It was kind of cheap. It was like, oh, you're trouble, you.
Look at both of us with our wine glasses on. We so sophisticated.
25 years old, 26 in a few months, Cam. I'm aging like a fine wine, they would say.
I also asked Jeremy Edwards.
Who's he?
He is an actor of Holby City and Hollyoaks.
We all know him. We all know
Why
him.
would you want Jeremy Edwards' opinion on this? Nobody asked for that. Who even is who the fuck is that?
He's probably the only person that was willing to go on this to like rate an 18-year-old. They're not gonna get like fucking. I was about to say Philip Schofield, but you probably could. You're not gonna get like fucking Graham Norton on to go like to like say if he'd Snog Marry Avoid an 18-year-old.
Oh my god, that's actually crazy. That's like having like, I don't know, like a talk on the news about deforestation and then get an alphabet on for our opinion.
He's quite hot.
Yes, I must confess, Pod has a bit of a soft spot too.
Because he agreed to come on this show. We were desperate.
Play.
I would avoid this girl.
You're meant to help people. You're of Holby City, for Christ's sake.
Imagine Jeremy Edwards saying he'd avoid you. I would jump off a cliff. He's my idol.
That's like, you know, my pass in a relationship.
Yeah.
It's Jeremy Edwards.
I'm taking 2 drinks for that because it's Jeremy Edwards.
I've seen Holby City. I've seen it with me 2 eyes.
So you know who Jeremy Edwards is then?
I do, yeah. He's my pass in the relationship, yeah, George.
It's just too much of everything.
They've just confronted him in a park, haven't they? They've just caught him on his morning run.
Too much going on. Really, really needs to tone it down.
He's going in, Jeremy.
There was no need for that. There was genuinely no need for him to go so hard.
He's putting your thumbnail face. Like, you know the face you make in your that's your thumbnail face.
George, shut the fuck up. No, it's not at all.
He's your dad.
Oh, that's where I know him from.
You are a boyfriend-bothering busty brunette whose style has gone well and truly tits up.
How did they get my porn search history? That's
Nice one, Cam.
I don't know what that does. I should have said yours. Why did I say mine?
Choose a celebrity style. Sienna Miller, Leona Lewis, Kimberly Walsh, Leighton Meester.
Fucking hell, this is old, isn't it? Leona Lewis is a style icon on the show. This is old.
Run the Make Under.
They've just made her look like an estate agent.
An estate agent? Oh, fucking hell.
She had so much individuality before. Now she just looks like an NPC.
She just looks like an estate agent. That's fucking crazy.
Don't you look classy?
Classy, like the Queen or something.
No, like you work for Savills, not like the Queen.
Play.
I'd Snog. She looks really nice.
God, imagine. This is so awkward, isn't it?
It's
like,
awful.
Like just this bloke says to Cameron, yeah, I'd snog her. Yeah, I'd have her. I'd take her, yeah.
The word snog, I hate it.
I'd Snog that girl. I think she...
Of course you would, Liam Gallagher.
I'd Snog her because she's a pretty girl.
No, you wouldn't, mate. You swing the other way, pal.
Not convincing anyone, fella. Would she snog you, though? That's the question. Does she ever say in this?
I mean, I don't think they're coming in and snogging her, Cam. I think they're just saying if the opportunity arose, they would.
Oh, we do.
What the fuck is this music choice? Oh, here we go. This is fucking music choice. What the hell?
Wow. You look awesome.
Oh, thanks.
You are amazing.
He looks a lot older than 18, I would just say.
Yeah, he does. Someone had to say it.
Like, he's on the verge of retirement. He's like 33. Like, this is...
Dude, he's coaching badgers.
Are we managing Stockport United any month soon?
Oh, Pete was quite rightly over the moon with his naturally
Lush.
gorgeous Becky.
She is lush, George. Anyone?
Yeah, what? I can't remember your name. It was said in the last episode, but I can't remember it. Cam wants you. Cam Kirkham from Newcastle.
I'm here.
And if you've made all the effort to look
That is an insane hair colour.
But you're not feeling it?
No, that just looks like a wig.
I like it. It's like the Queen of Narnia. Maga.
Shagaloof.
I'm originally from Bradford.
Oh, she's from Bradford.
Oh.
I live with my boyfriend here. I'm Sonny Magaluf. I work as a bar manager.
The first guy you see is just the guy you would expect in Magaluf.
What the fuck? You can get piercings there. You can get piercings on your thigh. How the fuck do you take that out?
I don't know, George. This is the thing that makes us not be able to, like, make a fist. It makes us weak when I see people getting stabbed like that.
Does it actually?
Yeah.
I'm proud. I love my look. And I wouldn't change it.
Well, you are, because you're going on Snog Marry Avoid.
I love my job. I can flirt, dance.
You can flirt? You have a boyfriend, love. You have a boyfriend. He appeared not 15 seconds ago.
Wow. Honestly.
I love the male attention. I can't lie. I'm a big flirt.
The boyfriend's going to watch this back and, like, he's not going to get out of bed for 2 days.
It's so sad, but it's so true. Be like a dagger in the chest. Oh my god, come on, man.
If I saw this with my girlfriend, I would jump off the balcony. This is fucking crazy. He's kissing her on the cheek.
I would like to think that I would like give her a piece of my mind, but in reality, I'd just cry.
Yeah, I'd cry and wallow in sadness.
Fantastic night. Really drunk. I'm asleep now.
She's going to have anxiety when she wakes up because she clearly just got so drunk she didn't realise the cameras were there.
Yeah, I know.
How do you feel about meeting Pod?
Excited?
Yeah, well, enjoy it, love. You'll be an estate agent in about 2 weeks.
How long have you been here for?
It's my 4th season now.
1 second. She said it was her 4th season out there, meaning she's been a bartender for 4 years, but she's 21. Is she bartendering under age?
I've got a VAR check here.
I think so. I think that is a very strong possibility.
Play.
There is no way I'd ever do anything with a woman like that because she just looks hideous.
Mate, that's crazy.
Disgusting. She looks like Gollum.
Vile creature.
And I would avoid because she looks like an Oompa Loompa.
Oh, fuck off, mate. You look like you're off the Big Bang Theory. Who's this? Fucking Niall Horan.
You fancy her, don't you? You're defending her so much.
I'm not. It's just it's the
You fancy
ugliest
her?
guy.
You fancy Leanne?
No, I don't.
Avoid, definitely.
Well.
Okay, well, cheers. Have they just gone to this guy's house? He's just stood outside his house.
You know who we really need their opinion on this? Oh, what's his name? We need the guy from Holby City.
Jeremy
Edwards. We need his opinion, otherwise it's not true.
I also asked Dr. Carl Kennedy from Neighbours.
Oh, who gives a fuck about Carl Kennedy? He has no weight on this.
Honey, in that outfit, you look like a bit of flotsam that's washed up on a Spanish beach.
Sorry, I did not get a word of that. What the fuck did you say, mate?
Sorry, is his translator with him?
No, I have to avoid you.
Yeah, that's good, because you look old enough to be her dad, mate.
Imagine if he was like, oh yeah, oh yeah. Just taking one there because his opinion isn't as valid as Jen's.
Yeah, it's not that valid at all, really.
Run the make under.
Oh my god.
What was that noise for?
Yeah, what was that? That was embarrassing. Jesus Christ. Apologies, guys.
Don't you look lovely for it?
Doesn't look like me.
What is this pose? I feel as though like 50% of like your decision making is the fact that she's in this fucking ridiculous pose that they've made her go in.
Looks like she's got scoliosis.
I'd snog her because she looks very natural and just a nice sort of girl that you take home to meet your mum.
Why wouldn't you say marry then?
Pod is happy, you are happy.
But then isn't the whole concept of this show like just basing yourself on other people's opinions, and that never makes you happy?
That is absolutely correct, Cam. Wow, I didn't expect this sort of thing from We Watched Snog Marry Avoid.
Honestly,
but...
I didn't ask for these powers, George. Just saying.
There's no getting rid of those, but they look much better wrapped in a dress and not something.
They should have just went, right, gotta get rid of them.
They're coming off.
Oh my god. Bro's not going to be a boyfriend for much longer after this.
Nah, if he has any self-respect, he's leaving as soon as the show airs.
I think she looks fantastic. She looks proper fit.
I think she looks fantastic.
Oh, she looks so shaggable, though.
Yeah, I'd snog.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would.
And I'm always happy-ish to try them out for you.
Love, sorry. You appear to be wearing makeup there, hypocrite.
You're in makeup at the beach? What use is that if you're going to have a little splish splash in the sea?
Roughing your feet in the sand acts as a natural exfoliator. Let's see if my feet are any softer.
This is just like, oh, like the producer is probably just like, oh, like loves feet.
This is Dan Schneider. Oh my.
Hi, I'm Holly Cooper. I live in London.
I feel as though this is just an eccentric person. This is just someone who is eccentric. This is like their personality.
Yeah, this is someone who lives in Camden.
These are my small birds. I'm gonna wear them in my hair. One of my main hobbies is making terrifying dolls.
Oh my god, this is like an strange addiction video.
A lot of this I can kind of get behind, like the birds. That's kind of quirky, you know, putting the little birds in your hair.
You're still with it at that point.
It's not something I'd do. Scary dolls, no.
Imagine you go home with her on a night out and this is our bedroom.
My hair is very, very heavy. If I wear it for too long, it actually makes my scalp bleed.
Oh, good. You're gonna go bald.
That's commitment.
This is how I look. I like how I look.
I rate the Thomas the Tank Engine bedding.
Is that where you got yours from?
What, this house? What, broke into a house? Is that what you're trying to buy?
I was trying to say the inspiration.
I have plain white bedding, I don't have Thomas the Tank Engine bedding. I'm a big boy.
I have my baby here attached to my head.
Oh my god, okay, that's a little far.
That is terrible, yeah, I don't like that.
Are you a bit cuckoo?
She's come on this show. Are you fucking mental, love? Are you mental? Is there something wrong with you in your head? Are you mental?
How long has it been since you saw your natural beauty?
About 10 years.
Well, let Pod remind you of how lovely you look.
She was a child.
That's like a 6-year-old, Pod. Pod, what are you doing?
Do you ever see that on like Instagram or especially Facebook, to where someone will post a photo when they were like 6 and they'll post one when they're like 26 and they'll go, I've changed so much.
Yeah, obviously.
Run, phase 1, public analysis.
Hooray!
Oh god, this is going to be awful, isn't it?
Yeah, this is going to be a clean sweep, I think.
I'll definitely avoid this girl because I think she dresses horribly. She's not my type.
Avoid anyone like that.
He was like speechless there. Cheers.
Sadly avoid. There's a bit of potential, but not quite my type.
Bit of potential? Is she Endrick? Like, what are you talking about?
There's some ability there.
Some technical ability there.
I also asked Big Brother winner Brian Bello.
Brian Bello! This is a big one.
Yeah.
Big name. I love Brian Bello.
That's a good one.
I can picture him in my head right now.
She just looks pony. I mean, like, seriously, there's no...
To be fair, I do actually recognise him. He's like the only one I recognise, yeah.
There's no amount of pony that I can see on a pony. She just looks pony.
Thank you, Brian Bello.
Thanks, Brian Bello. Cheers.
Before I could process your make-under...
George, these episodes could literally be like 2 minutes. This is what you look like before. This is what people think.
This could be
this is what you look like now. Yeah, exactly.
Now, give me those enormous earrings.
Do you really want them?
Yes. Oh my...
Oh yeah, no, that's something that kind of sends my stomach when people have the big ear. Ugh.
Have you seen when like people have them like huge as
Yeah, like it's like. Ugh.
You have giant holes in your ears.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on, love. Trigger warning.
No. I'm not even showing that last bit. She stretched them. I didn't show. I'm not showing it because I don't want you to go through what I just went through. But she.
Wait, no, I need to see. I need to see. If you can look away, I need to see this.
I do it to freak people out.
Yeah. See, I'm not. You see why I'm not showing you? That's fucking disgusting.
Run the make under.
Yay, now she looks like she sells insurance.
She just looks depressed. Like, they've given her the most grey clothes ever.
She looks like she'd be in, like, the UK The Office show.
Welcome to the next generation of natural beauty.
I don't know. I don't rate it.
Mediocre.
That's expressive. I feel as though it's not for everybody. Like, you've just taken all form of expression away from it. She looks like she works in, like, recruiting or something.
Yes.
She looks like she'd give me, like, hackies at, like, the Morrison chicken counter.
What the fuck are you talking about? She sells hackies?
Give me hackies, but he, like, looks at me, like, weird.
Gives me hackies?
Have you never heard that?
No, I've never heard that in my life, Cam.
That's a saying. Please say in the comments that's a saying.
I think it's just a Newcastle thing. I've never heard that in my life.
Would I snog? Definitely. She's looking hot.
I would definitely snog her.
Is there ever, like, a time where they go, nah, still wouldn't?
I mean, we'll maybe find out.
You look lovely.
Thank you, Pod.
Nah, I prefer prior, love.
Would you snog before then, Cam? Would you if someone asked you, would you snog before?
No, George, because I'm in a committed, loyal relationship, so...
But if you weren't, Cam, if they came up to you on the street and forced you at gunpoint...
What, there's a gun involved, like I'm gonna die?
Yeah. Would you snog, marry or avoid? Take your girlfriend out of the equation here. Take the gun out of the equation now.
Oh, okay, thank God.
Would you snog?
I'm avoiding.
On both occasions?
Yeah.
Good night, the Frost.
Night, Pod. Pod off.
They should have done that at the start of the show. Oh, so we don't even get an update with her?
No, we don't. That's sad.
Oh, that is sad. I hope you're well.
I hope you're well too. Next episode.
I'd avoid them because they look really tacky.
James, today we're watching an episode of Snog Marry Avoid, and because you don't drink, you're going to make me drink every time someone avoids someone.
I feel like you have said that sentence to me one too many times. When did this come out? Is this like 2010?
Yeah, this is like mid-2000s. Like probably like 2007 or 8.
So funny, we have nostalgia for the noughties, but no one realises that this is what it was actually like.
This is what the nostalgia is about, though. Just people looking terrible.
That's what we're trying to do. Wait, are you covering your ear?
What do you mean?
Can you show them your ear?
My ear is swollen up. I've never done an ear... I'll show you my ear, like, because this isn't even how it normally looks. You won't be able to spot me from the ear, like, but...
Bro heard get swole and it only made it to his ears.
It's hurty.
Aww.
Farewell to your fake tan and send your slap on its way.
It's funny. Because now, if someone was to be wearing the amount of makeup that the host would be wearing, it would be seen as a lot of makeup.
Yeah.
Because now makeup's all about, like, natural-looking makeup, right? So
Sure.
that looks quite heavy by today's standards. Did you not want to partake in that conversation?
I mean, I don't know what you mean, because I don't know anything about makeup, James. I'm going to be so real. I don't know anything. I don't know what look is in James. I don't know what is trendy.
Having a big fucking ear right now is just so trendy,
Okay,
man.
yeah, I know.
Having a big fucking ear, ear to hear everything
ear
with.
is just...
Yeah, he goes to his window every morning and goes, what can I hear today? Horton hears a who, more like George hears fucking everything because of that big fucking ear.
Pair of famous fakes.
Been voted the world's worst dressed celebrity couple.
Who are they?
I have no idea. What's your fit today, George? Are you wearing black?
As per usual, black t-shirt, bandana, hat, sunglasses. What about you, James?
So I'm wearing a black t-shirt, glasses, and blue jeans.
Lovely. Nice. Classic.
Are you wearing socks today?
I am indeed. I'm wearing some black socks.
I'm not wearing any socks today, so I won't be showing off.
Oh, please, James.
No,
I need to. You can't. You need to prove it. I don't.
Play on the
I don't believe you. I don't believe you're not wearing socks. I need to see some evidence.
It's a little bit misguided.
Wait. George, did you hear that?
Yes, I can, because we're on Discord.
Yeah, because of your big fucking ear, you can...
This is so mean. I'm really insecure about my ear because it's fucking huge at the moment.
I am a personal...
Why has he got one eyelash on?
If you were the captain in SpongeBob SquarePants, you'd be able to hear it. Aye, captain.
This is such a fucking stupid joke.
Hear you.
This is such a fucking stupid joke. My earlobe is swollen. I don't even know why. The doctor didn't even seem to know why. I'm hoping it's temporary.
You texted the doctor and he replied by just shouting down the street.
I like to look like I take care of myself.
Those are a bit much.
I'm quite happy with the state of my eyelashes. I think I've got nice long...
Go on, give me a few blinks.
Hey, George.
Wow.
You're getting flutters.
I'm going to take that recording and edge to it later, James.
Jesus Christ. If you were a Disney character, you'd be Dumbo.
We're just watching fucking Snog Marry Avoid. Well, you just... That's not even anything to do with the show. That wasn't even clever.
She's my soulmate, in other words.
People with that much fake tan scare me.
Why?
Surely if they touch a white wall, it turns orange.
Yeah, you could kind of like squish into it and leave a human print.
You could.
So I think I'm gonna look better than her.
So I'm more of a natural beauty.
No.
This is such a reflection on England. Just two people with like way too much makeup on and grey skies.
I think this is such great British weather. This is giving February. February 2 p.m.
Who are you?
Who are we?
Me when I am pod.
What are your names?
Laura.
Me when I'm pod maxing.
Pod maxing.
Tropical paradise colour.
Why does he only do one of his eyes?
Can't be asked to do the other probably.
Who came up with the idea to dress in matching bin bags today?
Me.
We did used to get cussed out so much on British television in the noughties. It was inescapable.
I do miss it though. I wish we could bring this back.
And why have you come into the pod looking so fat and ugly?
I can't remember what I look like natural.
Let me remind you.
That's awful.
Picture from when she was like 3 years old.
She went, that's awful. Imagine hating your original self so much that you cuss pictures of you as a child.
Right, avoid her. I don't know, to be that orange and stuff.
They both look like they've come straight out of one of those horrible big tan shops.
I think that's free. Cheers.
That's 3 avoids. That's 3 big sips.
So you will receive my Take Back the Power make under. And you, Reese, can come along for the ride.
Well, they're not going to do anything to him. They're just going to leave him as is.
Imagine going in as a couple and them going, this one looks fine, but this one is ugly.
This one is proper fucked. We need to fix her.
That's what your doctor said to your ear.
Yeah, honestly, like they don't even know what's wrong with it.
Laura, choose a new hair colour.
They're very horizontal eyelashes, aren't they? I've never seen eyelashes go to the side as opposed to above.
I reckon if she blinked enough, she could fly away.
I think Jack Manifold made that joke about someone else. Stolen Jack Manifold's joke, yeah.
Well, I haven't, have I? You just recorded with me last.
How did it feel to make your own style choices?
Free.
They gave her 2 decisions. They gave her 2 decisions, sure.
That's freedom, James. She got to choose her hair colour and a celebrity style icon from a list of 4.
Yeah, that's not freedom.
Run the make under.
Imagine if those are actually her natural eyelashes.
Oh my god.
What? That is a bit nuts, right?
Yeah, it is a bit nuts. She's been un-Britishified.
No one can ever remove the Britishness from British people, but...
Take a good
awful
look
trousers, fuck me.
Trousers.
Jesus.
Snog the girl, but I'm not sure about the guy. That's not really the way I swing.
You don't need to go too in depth. You just go, yeah, I'd snog the guy, but not the guy. Yeah, I'm not gay, so I wouldn't snog the guy.
But if I had to, I'd marry him. If I had to do one, I'd marry him.
Pod thinks you both look gorgeous.
Oh, thank you, Pod.
I think if that fucking machine actually existed, I think it would try to kill the entirety of the United Kingdom.
Who said girl power was dead? Good on you, Laura.
I don't think anyone said that.
No one said that.
With your bronzer, always put it under your cheekbones rather than on top. Just see how I've done.
Do you hear that, James? Do you hear that piece of style advice? Are you going to take that piece of advice?
Just trying to remember what it was. With your bronzer, put your bronzer underneath your cheekbone. Yeah, I think I got it.
Give it what you've got.
That was a non-sentence.
Yeah, that was just barely a piece of advice.
I was conceived in a poppy field in Amsterdam underneath a full moon.
Did you ask your parents that? Mum and Dad, when did you fuck to... When did Dad come in you? Mum, when did Dad come in you to conceive me?
Dad, when you cream pied my mother so that I could be birthed.
Dad, when you bred mother.
So when you simply refused to pull out of mother.
Looks like it was conceived in a moment.
They look like they're in fucking Borderlands.
They do actually.
Why do you want to look like spiky roadkill?
I can't lie, it is a vibe. Like, this isn't a case of just like, you know, haphazard, too much makeup.
It's the bandana, isn't it? It's the bandana.
Perhaps. But this is a vibe, a calculated vibe, whereas before it was not.
Yeah, I agree.
I have a naked girl on my arm also.
Careful, Villa Cooler.
This is when tattoos were not as normalised.
It feels like they weren't like taboo, but they were like probably not as normalised as they are now, right?
For pod's sake, woman.
I'm going to start saying that. For pod's sake.
For pod's sake, guys.
Podness me. Podness gracious.
Jeez Louise.
Oh, what the pod?
What the pop was that?
Seeing as you've agreed so willingly to my make-under, which I must confess was most unexpected.
The make-under's gonna happen and bro's gonna be KSI.
No, they look worse. I'm gonna be so real. They look so much worse.
I think they know they do as well.
Pod does not want to be responsible for breaking up.
The hair on the right is mental.
It's been an experience. It's been an adventure.
Well, thank you for coming along for the ride.
Cut her off.
change his back, please?
Very well.
The tattoos and the piercings that they've gone for means that they need to go for something a bit more exaggerated.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to then return back.
Oh, jingle jangle off, you two.
Pod just doesn't have a vibe, I don't think.
Nah. Pod's got 0 Riz. Pod has negative Riz.
Earlier on, we met Laura and Reese.
Are you ignoring me?
Yeah, I know. What do you want me to say? You just said the same thing twice. You said Pod has no Riz, then you laughed. You went, Pod has negative Riz.
I was going to say, maybe you didn't hear me, but you definitely fucking
Yeah, I did hear you. Oh, yes, of course. Yes, I've got a big ear. All right.
Overall, I think this has been a huge success. You both really took on board Pod's advice.
God, this TV show doesn't half suck itself off, does
Yeah,
it?
it does.
I think we've done a great
I think
job.
Pod did a fantastic job. Pod isn't real.
Bro, what the Pod?
They're the match made in heaven who are about to become Pod's living hell.
Big Brother was horrendous.
I mean, we all know who these two are, James. They're famous.
Oh yeah, Lisa and Mario. Who does Mario look like? He looks like Peter Andre, doesn't he?
No, there's someone else he looks like.
Like Robert De Niro?
Like Sylvester Stallone.
He looks like Joey from Friends.
Yes, that's it.
My style reflects my character, flamboyant.
I reckon they'd be fun on a night out.
Yeah, they probably would be.
Teeth. Very important.
Is he colouring in his teeth with a whiteboard pen? He's putting Tipp-Ex on his teeth.
I'm looking them up now.
Yeah?
Lisa Appleton and Mario Marconi enter the Big Brother house as a couple, and during the 9th series of the show, Mario popped the question, blah, blah, blah. Walked down the aisle on Channel 4 show The Wedding House. Big plans for a reality TV show together, which they even filmed, but they had been duped by a con man. He convinced the couple they'd landed a reality TV series, lucrative magazine deals, and were on the verge of cracking Hollywood, but then he vanished into thin air, taking their money with him.
My God.
They divorced in 2013. Towards the end, we hated each other. The con man tore our lives apart and destroyed our relationship.
Oh my God.
Went pretty badly then, I reckon.
We just love attention. And I think if no one noticed us, we'd be like...
Why is he wearing his tie like that? He's not got a shirt on. That's silly.
My name's Lisa.
Mario!
Lisa and Mario.
The fit on the left is particularly...
impeccable.
What was the thinking behind your appalling ensemble?
This look is
My brother Luigi told me... told me he liked it.
What does the word natural mean?
That says it all.
I don't like his laugh. It's too he got his back.
They keep repeating that same laugh. Dude.
Yeah, I think they're just putting the same footage on loop.
I would avoid this couple because they just look disgusting.
That's a drink.
I'd avoid it if I saw him. I'd avoid them because they look really tacky.
That's true, I'd like that. I mean, they don't look much different. They
look nice.
Yeah, they do look. They look nicer, but it's not like a stark change, is it? Like
Pod has found a style match.
Ooh, wow. Got the Oscars tonight, Catherine.
No. That would be great.
The majority of the people we asked now wants to snog you.
Really?
Why would they go back to their previous look if they realised?
Because you don't really get any attention looking like this, do you? You get the attention by being quite garish. Yeah.
Yeah, by having a big old ear.
Right.
A belt flatters a taller frame by breaking up the line of the dress.
All right, I'll make a note. You should make a note of that as well.
All right, yeah.
Single-breasted suit flatters an athletic build.
That's for me, that athletic build.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not for me.
You would make anyone proud, looking like you do.
They were clearly just asked to do certain reactions.
Yeah, definitely.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Pod.
Oh, Pod.
Go pod yourself.
Pod off.
There's nothing worse than opening your makeup bag and finding out that your bronzer has smashed everywhere.
Oh, we get that.
My bronzer.
Why would you do that?
Oh, God.
Fucking hell.
A good dollop in there.
This is a fucking life hack. We're watching a life hack.
We are.
Right now.
We're watching 5-minute crafts.
Mario, can you tell me through what's changed for you?
I found a peach in the castle. I defeated the Bowser.
Now I am doing the kart racing. I came a second to a Yoshi the other day.
Sometimes you need someone else to tell you that, and that's what Pod's done for me.
Thanks, Pod.
Thanks, Pod.
I think that's the important thing to take from this video, right? Pod be a real one.
Pod be the goat for real.
Bro's Pod maxing.
2 Pod?
Cheers, Pod. Cheers, Pod. Good job, Pod.
Two Pod? What happened to 1 Pod?
There's 2 of them now.
No!
Fuck!
Good night, Jenny Frost.
Night, Pod. Pod off.
She actually
killed
said
him!
Pod off!
She killed Pod!
No, Pod! She killed Pod!
Oh, fuck!
Pod Pod's fucking dead. No. What, the pod?
Oh my god. Like and subscribe to bring Pod back from the dead.
Shut the fuck up.